You know what? Just right now, obviously, like, I have my thoughts when I'm in the car sometimes, and then, we edit it later, and then we put some things down. Usually I record stuff, and I'll say, you know what, I'm going to use this later, and then, I'll clean it up or whatever, because I don't really, when I do the Spreaker, the one thing I always wanted to do was just always just make sure my thoughts are just my thoughts and to make sure it's real. So none of this is written. But the thing that really trips me out, like I was just having a thought about literally the parties kind of train you to be prejudiced. Like, for instance, I did a segment on why do so many white extremists, white nationalists, white supremacists align with the Republican Party? Because they do. And it's crazy because I've studied the Republican platform. There's nothing in there that's racist. But the thing is, though, so many of them align with that. And just like with the black extremists, the black separatists, they align a lot with black racists, because a lot of the Muslim brothers, a lot of what they believe in black economics kind of ties into the Republicans' platform on business. Your own banking, kind of have your own. You know what I mean? So that's there. But that's what these parties do. You know what I mean? They kind of get you set up to the point to where it's kind of like, dang, what's really going on? Why do you preach all of this nonsense and just try to get people to just not be on the same page and to really be at each other's heads so much? And that's why I really believe that Republicans and Democrat politicians, the leaders, I believe they're traitors to America. And think about it too. Like, I can go deeper on this, right? Like, for instance, they don't care about the border either. And there's some stuff that people just don't say. And I told you, that's how come my message doesn't get out there like that. Because I'm saying some stuff that I know they don't want to hear. You really think that they care about the border? That's where you think the voters and the cheap labor come from, dog. You think these Republicans care if they keep losing elections? Because if they cared, they'd send you a better candidate. They don't care. They want the cheap labor. The Democrats want the votes. They're working together. They're like, hey, Republican business owners, we'll get you this cheap labor or whatever. Just keep on saying the stuff that you say. And then they got voters to win the majority of elections, or, or whatever the next thing is, because their policies are not good long term for people that, to make people want to achieve and do more. And then on the flip side, because of our over criminalization of our society, our government makes money off of prison. President Trump with the private prisons. Think about this. And Bill Clinton, going all the way back to Bill Clinton and these private security companies and basically being policing agents. Come on, man. They were traitors to America. And it's funny because people aren't saying that. But it's the truth. But it is what it is, man. I just know this much. I was raised with common sense. I'm intelligent like so many of you. Don't fall into these traps. These people are playing. They're playing like they give up. And they don't. They don't care. They're all in cahoots together. All of these people. They know you can get illegal immigrants to come here, work for nothing. They'll vote for you because you brought them here. People are getting used at every turn. But my thing is, what do you get out of it? Because everybody gets pimped sometimes, right? So with you getting pimped and with you getting used, what you getting out of it? Are you going to go ahead and be the whore that is dried up and used up that they find in a hotel room addicted to heroin? Or are you going to be the whore that saves your money and starts your own business to where you don't have to be a whore anymore, and then you become a boss? Choice is yours. Everybody have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna record some content over the holiday, because I got people that tell me I need to quote unquote spend time with my family and all that when they don't even know my situation. But it's all good though. All right, man. Happy holidays to everybody, no matter what you are, no matter who you're worshiping. God bless everybody.